What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Crypto here. In this video, we'll be taking a good look at Bitcoin. Just as we can see the chart right here, Bitcoin is doing very well, and it's also going according to my price prediction or my analysis in my previous video. So you could see right here that we were able to break above this resistance right here, or this trend line right here in this chart. Now I will show you another chart, but in this chart we could see right here that we are able to find some support around this level. After we broke out of this resistance right here, we found the support and we took it. Now, as we could see also that in as much as we broke up above this right here, we also like broke above this resistance right here. You could see this rectangle stuff here. We broke above it, we found support here too, and you know on the 4 hours time frame, we are creating a confirmation candle, which is what you are seeing right here. So now it depends on this, how this confirmation candle closes. If this confirmation candle closes with green, it means that there's every possibility for us to head to our next resistance, which is $109,000. Now if we go to the other chart, you could see right here that I made it known to us that we are forming a bull flag pattern in a way, but I think in the 1 hour time frame, as we were able to break above this candle, though we broke this candle with a form of consolidation pattern right here. You could see this is like a form of consolidation pattern which we've also broken above. So if I should take this away from here, this bull flag pattern, which I think it has kind of been it has been validated in a way, we could say that we were consolidating within this channel, within this rectangle pattern for a while. We are consolidating. We got the triple top pattern, but still we broke above that. So all we just need is maybe we'll get a retest at 107,513. Once we're able to find support around this level, there's every chance for us to rally much higher. But the fact that we're even going this high just means one thing. And if we go to the daily time frame right here, as I've been saying, also that there's also a form of breakout here, as you can see. But if you look at this particular chart from the daily time frame, you would notice something, that we are almost at the verge of hitting 108,600, and I've made it known to us that there is every possibility that we can't break this what is it called, this pattern. Once we hit this resistance, there's every possibility that we'll have to drop down low. We'll have to drop down low until we get a proper breakout. And when we get a breakout, it might be next month. I'm thinking that probably second week of July is when we'll be getting a proper breakout. And when we get a breakout, there's every possibility that we'll be going as high as $116,000. So the month of July is definitely going to be a very, very bullish month for us, as we can see. So I don't think we'll be breaking out soon. If you are trying to long Bitcoin now, I wouldn't advise you to do that, because as you can see right here, this is actually the pattern at which Bitcoin is trading at. There is nothing like double top pattern. I don't think there is any form of double top pattern that is being formed right here. As you can see, I don't think there's any form of double top pattern, but this is just an example of lower low and lower high that is being formed right here. So as you can see right here, it is so obvious that once we are not able to break out from 108,825, we will definitely drop low. Most definitely drop low. So you need to have this at the back of your mind. So you are not opening any long position right now. Is this the right time to buy Bitcoin? I will say no, this is not the right time to buy Bitcoin. You have to wait for a proper breakout from this resistance. Once we're able to break out from this resistance, then I'll say yes, there's every possibility that Bitcoin is ready to send to our next price target, which is 116 $100,000. Now, coming to the news right here, we could see that from 2 days ago, I think 2 days ago was the last time I made video on Bitcoin. On the news, you could see President Trump says he officially signed trade deal with China. I think that was bullish. I think maybe that was bullish, maybe that was not. Publicly traded Racked Holdings says it may use $1 billion from shelf offering to buy Bitcoin. A lot of institutions are buying Bitcoin, and the fact that a lot of institutions are buying Bitcoin, these exchanges, the results have shown that exchanges are trying as much as they can to liquidate the over leveraged positions on Bitcoin or crypto long positions. So these exchanges are actually like, against the institutions, as you can see, because this exchange have been one of the bad eggs that we've had that hasn't made Bitcoin sky rocketed more than $100,000 over the years. But the institutions are here. So currently it is a war between the institutions such as BlackRock, Fidelity, GameStop versus this crypto exchange such as Binance, BitGet, and OKX, because all this why these people have been trying as much as they can to suppress Bitcoin. But now that the institutions are here, it is a war, and everybody is seeing that the stock markets are up already. Stock markets are already at their all-time high, but as you can see, crypto is not even following S&P 500, which is really bad, because it shows that big institution Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong says we are buying more Bitcoin every week, long Bitcoin. It's all signaling bullish. Crypto Caesar David Sachs says July will be a big month. Yes, Julys have always been big month based on history. Treasury Secretary Bissell says tariffs on China are now 30%, while Chinese tariffs on US are 10%. A lot of news has been coming in. Trump says critics on his tariff should go back to business school. So it's obvious that Trump was referring to Jeremy Powell. It's so obvious that that sub was, being directed towards Jeremy Powell. And, Justin Trump says Bitcoin takes a lot of pressure off the dollar, and it's a great thing for our country. So if we can watch the video, we could see right here that
it's become amazing. I mean, it's the jobs that it produces, and I notice more and more you pay in Bitcoin. I mean, people are saying it takes a lot of pressure off the dollar, and it's a great thing for our country. So
So this is him assuming. He doesn't know much about Bitcoin though, but it's nice to actually see that, okay, there is someone that is still pro crypto. Yes, he doesn't know much about Bitcoin, obviously, and I'm sure that Trump is not really invested into cryptocurrency because he doesn't know what it's all about. But when he hears good stuff about it, he comes out and he talks about it. That's one thing about Trump. His mouth is never closed. He's always talking. President Trump calls Bitcoin amazing and says it's producing a lot of jobs. Yes, we all know that. And also, President Trump terminates all trade talks with Canada. Seems like one of the bearish talks that will definitely bring crypto down in the next few days or weeks. So just in S&P 500 closes at new all-time high. I told you guys $6,173, which is really good, guys. I spoke about Ripple SEC in my XRP video. Just in, President Trump says Fed Chairman Jeremy Powell is a stubborn mole and a stupid person. So this is the back and forth that's going on between Trump and Jeremy Powell.
we have a guy that's just a stubborn mule and a stupid person that is making a big mistake. He's making a mistake, and it lasts for years, because when you do the debt, now I've instructed my people not to do any debt beyond 9 months or so. Get this guy out, and whoever is in there will lower rates. If I think somebody's going to keep the rates where they are or whatever, I'm not going to put them in. I'm going to put somebody that wants to cut rates. There are a lot of them out there. And I said this morning, a lot of the business shows today were saying, Trump is right. He should be cutting rates. Think of it. We have a great country. We're making a lot of money. We're taking in billions of dollars in tariffs. We have $15 trillion of money that wants to be invested here, which is a record in 2 months, it breaks any record that we've ever had for a whole year.
Wow.
Not even close. 15 trillion, and it's going to be much higher than that. That's after essentially 2 months, because we've been doing it for about 2 months, 2.5 months. $15 trillion breaks every record in the book. There's never been anything like this. We have factories moving in, we have car plants moving in, we have everyone wants to be part of the United States. And as I told you,
so hopefully there'll be a lot of pressure for Jeremy Powell to cut rates. I don't want this video to be longer than this, but it is what it is, guys. If you do enjoy this video, you subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Like I said, if we move to the 1 hour time frame right here, there's every possibility for us to drop down a bit, find support at 107,500 before pumping to the upside. That is if we don't drop low. So without wasting much of our time, subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Also, happy new month in advance too. Happy new month in advance, guys. Peace out.